So, Prince William just made a move that reportedly changed the conversation about who gets to represent the British monarchy. And the person at the center of the controversy wasn't a senior royal. It was Queen Camilla's son, Tom Parker Bowles. According to royal commentators, discussions have been taking place behind palace walls about giving Tom a more visible role connected to royal charitable work. On the surface, that might not sound like a major issue. After all, Tom is a successful author, food writer, and television personality. He has spent years building his own career outside the royal family. But for some people inside the palace, the issue wasn't Tom himself. It was what his appointment could symbolize. Before we continue, if you enjoy royal stories and behind-the-scenes analysis, make sure you subscribe to Sussex Tea so you don't miss future updates. Now, here's where things get interesting. The royal family is currently facing a staffing problem. Prince Harry stepped away from royal duties years ago. Prince Andrew is no longer carrying out public engagements. King Charles has been dealing with health challenges, leaving fewer working royals available to handle official responsibilities. As a result, the remaining members of the family are carrying a heavy workload. Reports suggest Queen Camilla believed the monarchy needed additional support. Her argument was reportedly simple. If there aren't enough working royals, why not allow trusted family members to help? From that perspective, Tom Parker Bowles seemed like a reasonable candidate. He is experienced in public life, comfortable with the media, and already familiar with the pressures that come with royal connections. But Prince William and Princess reportedly saw the situation very differently. For them, this wasn't about finding extra help. It was about protecting the boundaries of the monarchy. Working royals represent the crown in an official capacity. Private family members do not. According to royal insiders, William and worried that giving Tom an official role could blur that distinction and create a precedent that future generations might struggle to control. And that concern quickly transformed a simple proposal into a major debate. What started as a discussion about helping the monarchy soon became a disagreement about tradition, protocol, and the future of the institution itself. As the debate continued, Prince William and Princess reportedly focused on one key question. What exactly does it mean to represent the crown? For many people, a royal patronage might seem like a simple honorary title. But within the monarchy, these positions carry significant weight. When a royal becomes a patron of a charity or organization, they are lending the prestige and credibility of the crown to that institution. It is not simply a public appearance role. It is a symbol of official royal support. That is why William and reportedly viewed the proposal as more than just a staffing solution. Their concern was that giving such a role to Tom Parker Bowles could blur the line between working royals and private family members. According to royal commentators, William believed the monarchy survives because of clear boundaries. The public understands who officially represents the institution and who does not. If those boundaries become unclear, confusion follows. Princess reportedly shared those concerns. Known for her strict approach to duty and protocol, and has spent decades supporting the monarchy through consistent public service. Because of her experience, her opinion carries enormous weight within royal circles. Together, William and reportedly argued that official royal roles should remain reserved for those who are directly connected to the constitutional structure of the monarchy. Supporters of Camilla's position disagreed. They argued that the royal family faces modern challenges that require modern solutions. With fewer working royals available, they believed trusted family members could help fill the gap. For a time, the palace reportedly became divided between these two competing views. One side emphasized flexibility and adaptation. The other emphasized tradition and institutional stability. And then William made a move that changed the entire conversation. Instead of simply rejecting the proposal, he reportedly began exploring alternative ways to solve the staffing problem. His goal was simple. If there truly was a shortage of people available to support royal causes, then another solution needed to be found. And according to reports, that solution would soon come from within the royal bloodline itself. What happened next reportedly shifted the balance of the debate and placed Camilla's proposal under even greater pressure. Prince William's reported response was simple, but according to royal commentators, it completely changed the direction of the debate. Rather than continuing to argue about Tom Parker Bowles, William focused on solving the problem that supporters of the proposal kept raising. If the monarchy genuinely needed more support, where should that support come from? According to reports, William believed the answer already existed within the wider royal family. One name that quickly emerged was Peter Phillips. Peter is the son of Princess and the oldest grandson of Queen Elizabeth II. Although he has never held a royal title, he has remained closely connected to the royal family throughout his life while building a successful professional career outside palace walls. To many observers, Peter represented exactly the kind of person William was looking for. He understood royal life. He understood public expectations. And perhaps most importantly, he already had the trust of senior members of the family. Reports suggest William saw Peter as someone who could assist charitable initiatives and public projects without requiring the monarchy to change its traditional structure. Another figure who attracted attention was Harriet Sperling, Peter's wife. Royal commentators noted that Harriet's professional background and charitable interests could potentially complement existing royal projects, particularly those connected to health and family welfare. Together, Peter and Harriet reportedly became examples of a different approach. Instead of expanding official royal status to non-bloodline relatives, William's plan focused on using trusted family members in carefully defined support roles while maintaining the distinction between private citizens and official representatives of the crown. For supporters of William's position, this approach solved multiple problems at once. The monarchy could gain additional support, important charitable work could continue, and no constitutional boundaries would need to be crossed. This is where the pressure reportedly began shifting away from William and onto Camilla's proposal. Because once an alternative solution existed, the argument that Tom Parker Bowles was essential became much harder to defend. According to royal observers, William's strategy transformed the entire conversation. The debate was no longer about whether the monarchy needed help. The debate became whether Tom specifically needed an official royal role. And that was a much more difficult argument to win. As support for William's alternative grew, the proposal connected to Tom reportedly began losing momentum. What had once appeared to be a realistic possibility was now facing resistance from some of the most influential figures within the institution. And before long, the balance of the debate would shift decisively in William's favor. As the discussion continued behind palace walls, reports suggest that the proposal connected to Tom Parker Bowles gradually began to lose support. With Prince William and Princess presenting a united front, the path forward became increasingly difficult for those backing the idea. What made the situation particularly interesting was that the disagreement was never really presented as a personal attack on Tom himself. Most royal commentators acknowledge that Tom has built a successful career and established his own reputation independent of the royal family. The real issue was what his appointment would symbolize. For William and Anne, the concern was the long-term impact such a decision could have on the monarchy. Their reported position was that once the line between official royals and private family members becomes blurred, it becomes much harder to maintain those distinctions in the future. And those distinctions are considered vital to the institution's survival. According to royal observers, William has long believed that the monarchy must remain focused on a small core group of working royals. In his view, expanding official roles too broadly risks creating confusion about who actually represents the crown. Princess reportedly shared that concern after decades of public service and has developed a reputation as one of the strongest defenders of royal tradition and protocol. Her support gave additional weight to William's arguments and made it increasingly difficult for opponents to dismiss them. Eventually, reports suggest the proposal was quietly withdrawn. There was no dramatic public announcement, no official statement confirming a palace battle, and no public acknowledgement that a disagreement had even taken place. Yet many royal watchers believe the outcome revealed something important about the current balance of power inside the monarchy. Prince William emerged from the episode looking increasingly influential. While King Charles remains firmly in charge, many observers believe William is already playing a major role in shaping the future direction of the institution. This situation appeared to reinforce that perception. Rather than simply rejecting an idea, William reportedly presented an alternative solution, gained support from senior figures, and ultimately saw his approach prevail. for many royal commentators that demonstrated leadership rather than opposition. It showed a willingness to protect tradition while also addressing practical challenges facing the monarchy. And with Prince Essex standing beside him, the message became even stronger. The future leadership of the royal family appears determined to maintain clear boundaries between private family relationships and official royal responsibilities. Whether people agree with that approach or not, the outcome of this debate sent a powerful signal. Influence may change, family dynamics may evolve, and public opinion may shift over time. But when it comes to the monarchy, institutional rules still matter. In the end, the proposal disappeared. The monarchy moved forward, and the traditional structure remained intact. And for many royal watchers, that may be the clearest indication yet of how Prince William intends to lead when his time eventually comes.